everyone, I'm Amy Needle, President and CEO of Historic Philadelphia. Thanks so much for tuning in and supporting Franklin Square. I'd also like to thank the Historic Philadelphia Board of Directors and our wonderful chairman, Bill Haynes. Also, the Evening in Franklin Square Committee and our co-chairs, Mark Oppenheimer, Carol Zachney, Eric Etkins, and Randy Chapman. And of course, last but not least, Parks Casino and Cheska Fee. We're so sorry we couldn't be here in person, but we do hope you'll come back this fall and winter where we have lots of fun events planned for you. And yes, in May, next year, Evening in Franklin Square. When we renovated the square 15 years ago, we had no idea what a wonderful public space it was going to be. And since that time, we've had hundreds of free events. We've brought the community together, and we've made amazing memories for so many. The last 15 months have shown us that this green space is essential to people's physical and mental health. And that's what your support does tonight, so thank you. But who better to tell you how integral this space is than the people who value it the most? Thanks.
Hi, I'm Simlow. I am one of the new board members of Historic Philadelphia. I am also a family partnership coordinator at Children's Village. It is a nationally accredited Keystone 4-star high-quality childcare center located 2 blocks away that way from Franklin Square. Franklin Square is more than a park. To me, it is a cultural hub that brings communities from different neighborhoods together. For myself, and it's important for myself and for my children to come and see that there are people from different communities, different racial groups to come together. This is where we feel that this is part of our life and we belong here.
I'm Martha Cross and I've lived in the city of Philadelphia for 20 years. I'd say I've probably been visiting Franklin Square since it reopened in I think like 2006, with about 15 years. The square has been a really incredible respite for me during the pandemic, especially when it first started out and we were stuck inside, right? And no one knew what was safe and how close we could be to other people or where we could go. I started trying to take walks through the neighborhood, but it was really busy. There were lots of people around. I was living near hospitals. So I just kept trying to find a path that felt comfortable. And then I thought, you know where I can go? I can go to Franklin Square. I can walk around Franklin Square for hours if I wanted to. The trees provide great shade and the water is nice and cool. There were people, but not too many people, and everyone was kind of doing their own thing. And it gave me a chance to pause and take a deep breath and feel a little bit more normal than I'd been feeling. It's transformative, right? It transports you to another place when you're here.
My name is Fung from Hong Kong. I come here every day. And I walk all the way around the park. Some people walk 3 or 4 times, but I only do 1 time. I can. Well, the Chinese people like to dance. They dance in the inside, and I come here to see them. And not only in the morning, not only in the 12 o'clock, not only in the 5 o'clock. Every day. It is a very peaceful place and have trees all over. You seldom have a square like this. And it is wonderful that Moses and his dedicated people, I have a brick in there to remember them. I said, thank you very much for taking care of the park.
So I'm Amanda Tankwitz. This is my son Grayson. And we are frequent visitors to here at Franklin Square. Over the past couple years, we've been coming down, we've been seeing posts on Facebook, and about like 3 years we came down and he was just mesmerized by the fountain. And over the years, I've been able to watch him every time we go to a new fountain or a different, it's like, this one doesn't play music like the Franklin Square fountain. So like, just so everybody here at Franklin Square knows, like, this is the epitome of fountains for everybody. This is what he compares every body of water to, is this fountain right here. Every couple days, even almost every day, he would say, when can we go see the fountain? When can we go? And he would watch consistently on my phone the past videos of us down at the square, and that's how he kind of got through the pandemic, watching the fountain videos on our phone, and still watches them to this day. You look at it, you say, oh, maybe it's just a fountain, or it's really a great outing for family to really do anything. You can come down here and not spend any money and sit on the grass, bring your own lunch, bring your own dinner, and just really have that quality time.
So those stories are why it's critical for all of us to support Franklin Square. Hi, I'm Mark Oppenheimer. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Greenwood Gaming, the parent company of Parks Casino, who's the presenting sponsor of Evening in Franklin Square. Unfortunately, we're virtual again this year, but we look forward to seeing everyone hopefully back here in the square next May for the 2022 Evening in Franklin Square. Now, tonight, there are some other things that you can do. First, I'm one of the co-chairs of the event, and on behalf of myself and my other co-chairs, Carol Zachney, Eric Atkins, and Randy Chapman, thank you for being a part of Evening in Franklin Square in 2021, even when it has to be a virtual event again. Now, to continue your support for Franklin Square, there are a couple of options. The same link you used to get to this video also has within it our silent auction. The silent auction has great items, including a bunch of nights out up at Parks Casino. And in this link, you can go through and look at and bid on any and all of the silent auction items. The items will be open for bid through September 30th. So if you're bidding on something, keep checking back through the 30th to see if you win it. Also, you'll see a button that says Donate Now. If you just want to directly donate to Franklin Square and to Historic Philadelphia, please feel free to click that button and make a donation. So again, have a great time tonight. Enjoy your meal if you got one. And otherwise, we'll see you next May here in Franklin Square for the 2022 Evening in Franklin Square.
Hi, I'm Joe Volpe at Chesapeake Adventures, a proud partner and sponsor of Franklin Square. We love our role here at Square Burger, making wonderful milkshakes and hamburgers. This year's highlight was this wonderful beer garden right behind me. An amazing new experience for Franklin Square. We also have the pleasure this year of hosting weddings and special events in this wonderful tent. We hope to see you guys soon at Franklin Square. Thank you all.
Thank you, Franklin Square.